Ovince St. Preux, or the Von Fluchoke St. Preux versus Mauricio Shogun Hua 2 in the light heavyweight division. The reason I call him the Von Fluchoke Preux is because this man has the most Von Fluchokes in history. I mean, I don't know how he does it, and I don't know why his opponents just keep on going for the guillotine on him, but he just keeps on getting that Von Fluch. He did that against Michael Oleksiejczuk, he did it against Yushin Okami, and he did it against Marcos Rogerio de Lima, who's also fighting on this card. He's beaten some really solid guy. Corey Anderson by a third round knockout. Michael Oleksiejczuk, Alonzo Menefield right there. He's beaten Marcos Rogerio de Lima, Mauricio Shogun Hua right there, and then so many other guys. Nikita Krylov as well, another Von Fluchoke submission. I mean, it is absolutely insane. Only losing to Gegard Mousasi, the Bellator champion, Ryan Bader, the Bellator champion, Glover Teixeira, the UFC champion, John Jones, the UFC champion, Volkan Ozdemir, UFC title challenger, Jimmy Manuwa, former top 10 light heavyweight, Ilir Latifi, former ranked heavyweight, Dominic Reyes, top 10 light heavyweight, Nikita Krylov, ranked light heavyweight, and then Ben Rothwell in a pretty controversial one. Landed a few more shots, he probably could have won that fight. Then Jamal Hill, ranked UFC light heavyweight, and Tanner Boser. But you can see the gist. A lot of the guys he's losing to are super legit guys. And we saw what happened last time with Hua and Ovince St. Preux. And Ovince St. Preux absolutely starched him. Knocked him out in the first round fairly easily. But for this fight right here, Ovince is going to be taller. He's going to be lengthier. He's got a little bit more volume on the feet as well. And he's going to land the harder shots. Yes, Mauricio Hua could have the wrestling and grappling to fall back on. That's what he needs to do in the fight, is take the fight down and just ground and pound for the win. Look for a submission. Look for something like that. Just don't go for a guillotine or anything like that. Just, yeah, that's the only thing you got to worry about. Don't go for a guillotine on Ovince St. Preux. That's all I really gotta say there. But yeah, Mauricio needs to go out there with a wrestling and grappling heavy game plan, which I think he will go out there with. But I still think the chin of Mauricio Shogun Hua really is not the best recently. He's been knocked out in his last 2 losses, and if you look before that, got knocked out by Ovince St. Preux, Dan Henderson, and that was about it. Since 2014, all 4 of his losses have been knockout wins, and the only decision, an aging Antonio Rogerio Nogueira right there, and then Tyson Pedro that was kind of coming off those injuries as well. Then John Vellante and things like that. But it should be an interesting fight. 2 veterans going at it. I think Ovince St. Preux is just he's not that much younger. He's only a year younger than Mauricio Shogun Hua, but he's still a lot faster than Mauricio. He's taller, he's lengthier. I'm gonna go another knockout win for Ovince St. Preux there in the UFC light heavyweight division.